What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today, and today, like I promised, we're gonna do ourselves some Halo Infinite multiplayer. No, I haven't decided on what multiplayer mode I'm gonna do yet, but I'll decide that once we get in there. But I figure that most people that play this game are mostly playing multiplayer at this point. But I wanted to do campaign first just because that one's a lot easier to do. This one I'm gonna have to like find a game, you know, benchmark for like 2-3 minutes, quit out of the game, quit out of the online game, then quit out of the whole system, change the resolution, then go back in the game. Because this is one of those borderless full screen games. And even if I change it with the little, with this little guy, the command center, it still doesn't let the game see that it's 900p now. It still go like, nope, you're still 1080p, I'm not gonna let you do it. At least that's what it was doing to me last time I tried it. In any case, enough blabbing. Let's go hop into the game. We'll take a quick look at the 1080p settings, and then we'll do what we did with campaign. We'll just do 1080p, 900p, and 720p, and then we'll get ourselves a little camera gameplay at the end, and I'll probably end up doing that at 900p again, just like I did at the campaign. But hey, maybe multiplayer will run a lot better and I can get away with 1080p. Who knows? One way to find out, and that's to get into the game.
Alright, here we go. Here's the settings we're going to use for 1080p. Oh, let's put that down to actually 1080p. Glad I noticed that. That would have probably given me some pretty shitty FPS. I mean, this is already not going to probably be the best, but I still want it to be realistic. Somebody who wants 1080p is probably going to want a decent looking game. So that's why I went with these settings. I was hoping to stay around 30 FPS to 40 FPS. But anyway, let's get into the game. Well, alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves a little gameplay, or at least try to. Obviously, it's pretty stuttery and terrible, so I wouldn't want to try a game like this. At least against real people. Heck, I wouldn't even want to play the single player like this, but still, I wanted to do it just to be thorough, so we'll try and get a little gameplay, but I'll be surprised if I can hit anyone, let alone kill anyone. But I think it's also time for a hit ski.
Site extracting.
Yeah, I got pretty stomped into the ground there, didn't I? But I kind of figured that was going to happen. Hopefully I can redeem myself a little once I can use my keyboard and mouse. But like I've been saying, I'm still not that great at this game, even with that. There are definitely way many people out there that are far better than me. Really, the only first-person shooter I was ever really that great with was Counter-Strike 1.4 to 1.6. And that's probably just because the internet wasn't as big of a thing back then. And I was going to a place called Digital Ops, which is basically like a, I want to say like a PC cafe, but it was like built all underground, and you like sat in a cool little like racing seat, but you had like this cool little headset that looked like it belonged in like a Black Hawk helicopter or something. And then you could flick little toggle switches on and talk to your teammates if you were all playing the same game, especially if you were a bunch of friends. You could just turn on your teammates thing and have a direct line of contact right to them. So that way no one had to shout over each other or anything like that. It was cool. But I only went there because back then I was broke and didn't have enough money to play games on a cool computer, so that's what I would do. Me and my friends would all go there and play games on their computers. But once I got enough money to start having my own computers, and my computers are better than theirs, I was like, well, I'm not going to go pay like 10 to 20 bucks to go and play on worse computers. Especially not now. Now I can just have all my friends come over here, you know? But anyway, let's move on, shall we? Alright, well, here's 900p. Hopefully this goes slightly better than 1080p did. 1080p was pretty much a crapshoot. But I probably just had the settings up a little too high. But I was trying to, you know, do relative settings to what somebody who would want 1080p would have, you know? If you're going to run 1080p, I doubt you want to run everything on low. And then, you know, have 1080p wearing your FPS down, but I don't know. But anyway, there's the settings we're going with. Kind of like a medium-ish kind of things for a medium resolution. So, let's get into the game. Here we go, 900p now. Seems like we still got some stutters. But maybe they won't be as prevalent here. Aw, man. I hit him quite a bit. That's at least an improvement over last time. But we're still not getting a constant 60 all the time, unfortunately. Looked like every once in a while we could get close, but Most of the time, not quite. Man, that was a big fail.
Three zones incoming.
I have been excluded. Oh, there's a guy up there. And a guy down there.
We can do better, Spartan.
We could, if I could aim properly.
Three zones incoming.
Nope. Especially not with two people hitting me at the same time. That was just not gonna happen.
F-41 Spanker available. A successful skirmish. 2 of 3. 3 zones incoming.
Tree. Wow, somebody just got exploded, it looked like.
I'd say you won this round. Classic kill.
Oh my god, I got a kill.
3 zones.
Oh, then got killed. But I don't care. I killed somebody. Well, alright. Here we go with, well, I tried to do 720p, but just like in the campaign, it did not let me. So I got as close as I could. But decided to turn everything else down to low and figured we would see how that does. Hopefully now we can get a pretty constant 60. Still probably will drop here and there, but I'm hoping it'll be a lot better and not have like super stutter all the time. But we've reached the bottom, so why don't we hop into the game and we'll find out. Well, here we go with little like 800p, I guess. That's as low as it would let me go. So I guess that's just what we're gonna do. Oh man, I'm low. Oh man, where'd he go? Somehow got behind me? Okay. Don't know how he managed that, but I was pretty low on life, so I mean, he could have flicked a rock at me and it would have killed me.
Power items have arrived.
Man, terrible. But I got another one. This game doesn't even look that bad blown up and on low, really. But I mean, it never really looked that great to begin with. That's probably why. And we seem to get 60-ish. It does drop from time to time, but I don't think I've noticed any drops down like 30 or 40 anymore. So I'm hoping if I could do like all low on that RP. That'd be great. Oh, somebody else killed him and then I got blown up. But at least he died. That's what matters. Be a team player and all. And I know I did some damage to him. So I probably got an assist. At least I think, unless I missed and that was all the other guy hitting him that whole time. That could be. I didn't really see if I got an assist or not.
Power items have arrived.
Hey, that wasn't very nice. Wished I knew how to melee in this. But anyway, let's move on.
Now for some camera recorded gameplay, but before we get into the gameplay, I decided to basically just bump it up to 900p since 720p doesn't seem to want to work as a resolution in this particular game anyway. So I figured we do 900p with everything on low. And now that we're not connected to the capture computer, I also put the max frame rate up to 120. Now, I think it'll hit that, but hey, maybe that'll be cool. Maybe it'll actually get better FPS now because it's not limited to 60. I don't know. Stranger things have happened, but let's go ahead and go hop on into the game. Alright, well, here we are in the game here, getting ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. We still got lots of stutters and whatnot. Alright. Well, it seems like it can hit 60 sometimes, but not all the time. Where the heck did he go? That was confusables. Hopefully we have enough battery to get me like 5-ish minutes of this. We're already down to 27%. Damn. At least I got a couple kills, so far I've done better than I have at any other resolution or settings. Probably because I'm getting closer to 60 FPS most of the time. Oh, got shot in the back. Damn.
Nope, there's too many. Oop, ran into a wall. No idea where he was. Alright, cool. Looks like we won. Well, that's always fun. I don't think I helped very much, but it is what it is. I was gonna say, I guess they don't let you see your score at the end. But anyway, it's time for us to go wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Halo Infinite multiplayer. I pretty much just hit quick play every time, and we got a plethora of different scenarios. So none of the settings are complete apples to apples, but I feel like most people aren't going to just only play one type of multiplayer either. So I'm kind of glad it did that, and it was more fun that way. But I didn't do too awful bad towards the end there, but at first I was wondering if I was ever going to get a single kill. But at the end, it finally told me right after I shut the camera, I got 4 kills and died 9 times and got 4 assists. So, not bad considering I haven't really played this game very much, and I'm playing on a tiny little handheld, struggling to get 60 FPS at times. But still, was very playable. I was able to get kills, and if you're more used to a control, you'll probably be way better than me. Well, guaranteed you'll be better than me, because I'm not that good even with the keyboard and mouse at this game, which is going to be what I'll use next, because the Alienware is next in line. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.